It is January 2nd, 2024 to be precise. So it's a new year and I'm excited because I am committing. I'm committing myself. I am making a decision to stay committed to the vision God has for my life. The vision that God has for me in my life. And by any means, I will get the task done. Okay. I am adding so much more to my plate, but I know that I can do it. I'm trusting that I can do it. I'm trusting that God is going to make me do it. Won't he do it? Yes, he will, all the time. So that is including drinking more water is one. This is a challenge for me, but starting a YouTube channel is on that list. And documenting my journey, my entrepreneurial journey, my spiritual journey, documenting my life, and not necessarily for y'all per se, but I want my children's children to have access to this, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm very curious to know like what my ancestors were like. Like what was my, were there any entrepreneurs in my family? Like these are questions I don't have the answer to. And I don't want generations after me to have these questions if I can help answer them for them. Somebody sign me up for speech class, because girl, what? But so starting a YouTube channel to document my journey is one of the things. Starting a blog is another. A blog really to help me achieve one of my goals within one of my businesses. So a blog is necessary for me to start. Like that is my starting point. That is something that I can do right now that's going to help me get to a point, which I'll share more about that later. And then really like getting the help that's needed, like getting coaches and mentors and people and resources that are going to help me really achieve these goals at a high level, that are going to help develop me into who I need to be to achieve these goals at a high level. So with that being said, how is this happening? What am I doing? So I do have I have financial advisors in place. Money is a big one for me. Like my relationship with money, I don't understand it fully, and I'm processing it, and I'm realizing I can't process it alone. So I need help from experts who have been through it, who understand the science and the psychology behind it, the spiritual connection behind it. Like I need people in place for all of the things to help me be the best entrepreneur that I know I have the ability to be. So I have financial advisors in place. I also made my first big investment in actually getting a coach, and investing in a program for a coach. And when I say it's not the biggest investment, but it's the biggest investment for me. Like that is the most. And I was really scared making that investment, which I'm hoping she'll help me process that as well. But I'm excited, nervous, but very, very excited. Nervous because it's like, I really want to see a return on this investment, y'all. But excited because I am confident that regardless of what comes of the program, I'm excited for what God has planned for me this year, this season in my life. I have grown so much as a person. I feel like I've overcome so much. I've healed from so much. And that's not to say that I am healed. I am like done and this is the best version of me. Like I'm reaching for more, constantly growing, constantly evolving, and learning more about myself, learning more about why I do the things that I do. And more importantly, learning more about God's word and how it connects to me in my journey. Like really understanding my true purpose through his word. And I honestly didn't ever think I would get to this point where I've been pretty committed for the past 2 weeks and consistent with like really reading my Bible, doing my devotional every morning. And in that, there has been so much revealed to me. And it's all making more sense. It's connecting the dots for me. And it's growing me as a person. It's healing certain wounds that I didn't even know existed. It's bringing so much to the surface. But in all of this, like through this, I feel calm. I feel at peace. And I'm grateful to be in that space, because I have dealt with anxiety, as I know so many of us have. Who hasn't dealt with anxiety? I would usually get very depressed and isolate myself, but I feel like I am able to really function in the world while coming to terms with certain things within myself, within my family, within my spiritual journey, within my relationship with God. Like, I'm able to process these things from a place of trust, from a place of stillness, from a place of grace and understanding. So I'm just grateful to be at this place, okay? Because Lord have mercy, like, it was rough. It was rough for you, girl. What else? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been rambling. I promise this is not going to be the channel of just me rambling. But I do hope to really, like I said, show my journey, like really share that, as well as be a resource for others that maybe where I've been or maybe where I am, like really being of value in some way, shape, or form, whether that be through information or, just a voice for someone, or bringing language to someone that has gone through some of the things that I'm going through or have been through. So I am grateful if you have watched this video so far. And if you have made it to this point, join me on this journey. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, speak back, like hit me up in the DMs, the comments, like if you have any questions or if there's anything that you want me to share or want to know about me, let me know. Yeah, I think that's it for now. We're gonna stop here for now. I am, like I said, working on my blog, which I don't know when I'm gonna release this video. It may already be out, and the blog is gonna be about pretty much your overall wellness, mental wellness, financial wellness, like living in this day and age as a renter, as well as for my property managers out there. That I did not share. So I am a property manager. I manage 2 communities here in Southern California. I have been in this industry for on and off for 9 years. So the blog is going to share a little bit about that journey, a little bit about that industry, and again, as a resource for those that are in that industry. Maybe you do have a passion for the industry and you want to grow within that space, or if you're like me, you're ready to get out, and you are building and working on other things and using this just kind of as a way to maintain housing, if you know what I mean, while you work on those other things. And so yeah, just offering whatever I can, whatever information I can to help navigate that space. Oh, hello, candles. Hi. Like, oh, I did just recently launch a brand called Calm, and it is, right now it's candles, but the product is going to grow. I'll kind of go into that later, but pretty much helping you navigate your spiritual seasons, whether you're going through the wilderness, the pruning, growing, and harvest season, whatever season you're in right now. Like, these candles are really to help you find calmness. The fragrances that I use are very intentional, that help calm your nervous system and relax you and get you into a Zen state. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. I definitely will be sharing more of that. I have not been lately. It has been a journey in itself, Lord, okay? Because yeah, we'll talk about that later. But yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this video because I really don't want this one to be too long. This is just kind of like my intro. I'm going to do another intro video that's a little more planned out. This was very impromptu. I'm practicing doing the thing instead of just talking and planning, because sometimes I can get really caught up in the planning phase of things and not fully execute. And today I just pressed record. And so here we are. But okay, guys. So again, make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Turn on the notification bell because I am going to be consistent with dropping content. And I would love to hear from you. Again, please share your feedback, any ideas you have, anything that you want to know about me, about my journey, about who I am, let me know. All right, I'll see you guys next time.